My acne got so bad that I literally started to get sick. I didn't even know this was possible, so today I'm going to tell you all about it. This video is split into 3 parts. First, the backstory. I'll share my extreme nodular acne, how it started making me sick, and where I went for help. Second, I'll share my skincare routine. I'll talk about my short-term and long-term plans, as well as what products I'm using every day. And third, I'll go through key takeaways. I will concisely tie everything together and share key takeaways from my story that you can consider applying to your own life. And be sure to stick with me until the very end of the video because I am going to pull back the curtain and reveal how I have hidden my acne on social media all this time. Oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I didn't realize you were new around here. Hi, I'm Hava Schultz. It's nice to meet you. I'm the host here on this YouTube channel where I share a lot of content related to how to create your dream life. And if you enjoy this video and any of my other content, feel free to subscribe at any time. Without further ado, let's continue the video. I have struggled with acne at varying levels since I was a teenager, but recently it's gotten so severe that it started to affect my immune system. In order to get this under control, I have sought the help from both Eastern and Western doctors, and I've ensured that everything I'm doing is safe to do simultaneously. However, since I am sharing my personal treatment, I do want to put the disclaimer out there that this is not medical advice, and if you think that you need some sort of treatment, definitely talk to your healthcare provider. This piece is simply a way of showing how I'm taking care of myself and hopefully positively impact you in a couple of other ways as well. Acne is often written off as something that will go away with age. Well, it didn't. There's also a common belief that seeking treatment is a cosmetic decision, and it's not. Acne, as I recently learned, can become so severe that it affects your immune system. So here's a quick summary of what I went through recently. I started by trying to heal my acne on my own. I found different topicals, I even found a safe supplement, and I was trying to clean up my diet, which I eat pretty well as it is, but just really trying to treat it outside, inside, and it just kept getting worse. It was relentless. Then I started going to acupuncture to treat both my stress and my acne, which was a symptom of my stress. Simultaneously, I had a swollen lymph node under my chin, which I was a little concerned about, so I proactively just scheduled an appointment with my primary care doctor. And I was also starting to feel a little bit run down, but I thought that this had to do with an adrenaline-filled week. I had 4 interviews, sleepless nights, so I kind of wrote it off to that. But to my surprise, everything I was feeling from my lymph nodes in my neck, under my chin, I even had a little bit of tonsillitis going on. This was all tied as an immune response to the nodular acne outbreak that was going on in my skin. For those of you who are hearing the term nodular acne for the very first time, this is one of the most severe forms of acne. It goes deep inside the skin. So although I've had my fair share of struggles with blackheads, pimples, whiteheads, that is a more surface-ish level, at least not nearly as deep as nodular, which can take weeks or even months to heal, and for me, I've actually been left with scars. I hope the summary of my story has made it clear so far that acne is more than a surface level issue. The skin is part of your overall health. In fact, it's the largest organ of your entire body. So even if you're not experiencing the same issues that I am, that doesn't mean that it's not quote-unquote bad enough to seek help. You need to do whatever it is that you need to do to heal yourself without comparison to other people. So with that in mind, here is my skincare routine to heal. For the first 2 weeks, I'm taking an antibiotic to get my nodular acne to heal quickly. This is important because my immune system needs to settle down because it's not good to have prolonged inflammation in the immune system. For the first few days, I'm also taking extra strength Tylenol just at night before I go to sleep, simply because I honestly get a little bit nervous when my tonsils swell up and make it a little bit hard to swallow, but once this starts to kick in after a few days, this will no longer be necessary because hopefully my tonsils realize there's nothing to worry about. Settle down, don't be inflamed. I'm also currently receiving acupuncture treatments. My Eastern doctor is stimulating the energy in my body to help ease both my acne and underlying stress, which is the root cause of my acne. My plan includes taking supplements and a probiotic to help clear the acne from the inside out. Plus, I have assignments to do meditation and yoga daily. Each morning, I start by using Now Solutions 100% pure grapeseed oil to wash my face. It's an affordable, non-comedogenic oil that has been great for my combination skin, keeping it moisturized without inviting extra breakouts. Most of the time, I leave it at that. I'm really trying to keep it simple. Other times, I spritz on some Sukin Hydrating Mist Toner that feels luxurious and refreshing. When I know I'm going to be spending time in the sun, I rub on CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizing Lotion with sunscreen. Right now, I'm avoiding makeup as much as possible since it doesn't help with healing. And I promise I will be washing this makeup off as soon as I finish recording this video.
I do want to admit I was very conflicted on whether or not I should wear makeup for this portion of the video. Decided I would wear makeup for a couple of reasons. Primarily, to be just totally honest, I have to edit this content, and I've already revealed a ton of content in this video that I filmed yesterday with no makeup, with me treating it, literally pointing to the blemishes on my face, and I don't really want to edit the whole video looking at my acne, and that's just a confidence thing. It's perfectly okay if you want to wear makeup, and I think I want to show that dynamic too, that, you know, it's okay if you don't want to wear makeup and expedite that healing process, which I am. Literally, I put the makeup on to do this filming, and then honestly, I'm probably going to take it off because doctor's orders say do not wear makeup, and I am under the guidance of doctors, so I will be taking this off.
In the evening, I wash my face with grapeseed oil again. Then, if I have any bad pimples or nodules, I'll use Ryel hydrocolloid or microneedle healing patches. For the rest of my skin, I like to use the No. 3 Clear Skin Elixir Overnight Mask by Avera Glow. Sometimes I only put it on the hurt areas, and sometimes I put it on the entire face as a boost to prevent breakouts. It all depends how my skin is feeling. In a nutshell, my stress has caused my acne, and my acne has caused my immune response. So to heal, I'm treating my acne to quell my immune system, and my stress to keep my acne under control. This experience emphasizes just how connected our body's systems are. One ailment could simply be a byproduct of another. I personally have a huge appreciation for holistic healing. I think it's very important to address root causes rather than only bandaging symptoms. Overall wellness is very important to give us the strength, vigor, and vitality we need to enjoy every day and take the necessary actions to create our dream lives. We are not closing up shop yet. I have a couple things to ask you, a couple things to tell you, and I promise to tell you how I hide my acne on social media, so let's do this. Even though I'm on a very specific skincare plan right now, I've tried many products throughout time, so I'm really curious to find out what is your favorite skincare product. Go ahead and answer that in a comment down below. Also in a comment, if you have any video requests, I would love to find out what you're interested in seeing related to creating your dream life. One thing I'm thinking about related to skincare is maybe a video sharing my whole journey since I was 13 years old. So if you want to see that or anything else, go ahead and comment to let me know. I really hope this video has been helpful to you in some way, whether that's to seek help if you have severe acne, simply learn about something new that you did not know about in the world of skincare, or just if you're struggling with acne or anything else to feel a little bit less alone. And I want you to know it's okay if you don't want to share your acne with the world the way I have. In fact, most of the time, I try to be very discreet about my acne on social media, which is why I am going to pull back the curtain and reveal how I have hidden my acne on social media all this time. First of all, the obvious, makeup. Makeup is something that I've gotten really practiced at with acne because it's something I've been dealing with for quite some time. But you also don't need a lot of products, and you don't even really need concealer. This is something that I've gotten pretty good at over the past year because I ran out of concealer about a year ago and I just haven't replaced it yet. So that's something to just note. The second way I can avoid showing my acne on camera is with angles. If you have a certain blemish, maybe angle away and do a cute pose that would naturally be that way rather than smiling like this and then dropping an awkward sticker on it once you have the photo done. I don't know, I just think that's kind of awkward and there are ways around it. So I do angles to kind of keep it natural. The third thing I do to hide my acne is photo editing. I personally use the healing tool on Adobe Lightroom's app, although most photo editing apps do have a feature to go ahead and hide this, whether you use Google Snapseed, Facetune, or whatever else is out there. And I usually do this with my feed photos, not usually with my story photos. I'll just usually like swipe over to a filter that hides it kind of well, but this is definitely something that I'm not gonna say guilty of doing because I don't feel bad about it. Why does my acne need to live in infamy? That's not what the photo is about. The fourth thing I do is use other subjects. So I take photos or videos of what I'm seeing. So rather than having the lens be of me, I'm giving you my lens out of the world. Speaking of social media, go ahead and find me on Instagram. My username is @Hava and you can send me a DM just to say hi, tell me you came from this video, or of course you're welcome to share anything that you relate to in terms of skin. With that in mind, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye!